What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World Fire Promoter. Welcome back to VFG with 14.6 million in the bank. I have a couple of goals today. Number one, to attempt a cross-promotion thing with AEW and hopefully steal one of their titles. We'll see. But also, we have some upgrades to do, but also I'm sure somebody here is going to want some more money. Kofi Kingston wants more money. Let's give Kofi what he wants, like Batista. Give him what he wants as one half of the Junior Tag Team Champions, and his salary is pretty low as compared to, say, Bray Wyatt, who's at like 22 grand, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'm sure somebody else will also want some more. Velveteen Dream, look, he needs to lose the title before he leaves, right? So he's not threatening to leave just yet. And so therefore, that one can wait. My concern is that if he leaves the company while holding 1/3 of those 6-man titles, I won't be able to vacate the belts, and I just won't have those titles forever, which is not good, right? So that's on the docket. Don't worry. It's going to be Dream over sooner rather than later. But let us double check, first of all, on our... Hold on. We should offer a contract to somebody. So offer a contract to somebody, somewhere, that might want to work here. I mean, I can go back to trying for Shingo Takagi, who I totally want to hire here, but he is not interested after 2 times. Suzuki is great, but he's getting up there in age, which is a problem, because the guys will totally retire. We saw it happen with Ezio Auditore. So that, actually, before I even attempt to offer a contract, do I have any room on the roster? Just to double check, I have 4 spots available on the roster. So yes, I can totally keep offering deals for a couple of days here without having any real problems. Personally, I'd prefer to scout out some stuff and get some fresh talent in here, but the scouts have been failing it pretty hard. Who might we want to hire in North America? Not Pete Dunne. We can bring in one half of the Revival, aka FTR. We don't want the Bone Soldier. We don't want 47 in here stinking it up. Drew Gulak is a good hand and an excellent worker, so how much would it cost me to hire Drew Gulak? I will offer him 10 grand. Signing bonus. Gulak showed interest but does not agree. The Gulak was not a Gulak. So that was that. Let's try to have an event and do cross promotion with AEW. Let's do it. We got it! I can now finally cross-promote with somebody. Do the card in the book event menu. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll get into that here today. So, before that, let us hop into our training center. Our medicine ball needs repairs, right? We're at 14.6 million, so let's get some more things to level 3. Let's take our clinic to level 3 for 31k, and our rec room to level 3 for 31k. Okay, that is that. Eventually, we're going to get up to this gym, but again, we don't need it right now. It's not essential. We have extra spots on the roster there. Not a big deal. Merchandise for our first co-branded affair here on the show. I'm so freaking hyped to finally have something that is working for me properly after 31 episodes of this show. So that's cool. We got some merch. It'll all hopefully sell out. Actually, let's just do one more here. One more. What could it hurt? What could it hurt? All right, so let's go to our event. I'm not going to hire any talent because we are doing it cross-promotional. So can we take their titles? That's the question. Event. Book the event. All right, so yes, AEW Junior. There's only 5 matches here. So the only belt on the line that I can possibly steal is the All Elite Junior Heavyweight title, right? And already, just with no matches even announced, we have this capacity of 2650 here out of 40,000. We might change the venue. That could totally happen here. Mustafa Ali, let's book our main event. Top guys doing top things. So Bray Wyatt back from the injury, our champion, The Fiend against, oh wait, it's all question marks. So they won't let me book the AEW talent. I have to find out when we have the matches. It's going to be a mystery. That's exceptionally interesting. Okay. Can I change it to a tag team match? No. It's just all single affairs. Man, this is quite limited in what you can do here. That's a little bit annoying. Alright, but we have to show ourselves with a good showing here against AEW, so you know I'm booking your boy Bork Laser. Brock's in the building, right? After Brock, we have... So Dante with the redneck, we're going to pass on that, but we have someone else, just as good. His name is Kratos. So Kratos on the card versus somebody. And then in the first match, we're going to book our boy, Kazuma Kiryu, over here, representing VFG. So, Kiryu, Kratos, Lesnar, Wyatt, and Mustafa Ali are all on this card, and that's nowhere near capacity, so let's change it into the medium hall. And even that is just barely even making it, so we're going to reduce the price to $40. Full house. What about the large hall at that price? That's like half. That's like, alright, so medium hall. I suppose I am the larger promotion and they're the smaller one, so we're going to do it on their terms. And only 5 matches on the card is a little rough, but hey, I could totally win their AEW Junior Heavyweight Championship. So let's make this happen. And let's have John Cone as the referee for this engagement, if you will. Alright, I think we're all set here. We're going to confirm this match card and, set up a title match for each event. You gotta book at least one title match for each promotion. So I gotta put one of my belts on the line? That's... Okay, I guess I will put up my junior champion, which is Luigi. So junior for junior here. How do I configure title match? This one for my... Wait, how do I can't? Why can I not book my junior title? Because they have their junior title? That's a risk, man. Well, look. We are here to have a good time. We are here to play video effing games. And therefore, we're going to do it. It's a dumb move, but I'm going to do it because I am the boss here in VFG, and I don't have much of an option otherwise. So, therefore, we're gonna hope The Fiend can defend successfully against somebody in AEW. It's a terrible idea. This could go horribly wrong. I could be scrambling to get my belt back with them over and over again. But look, as Vince McMahon would say, it's time to shake things up again. So yeah, let's do it. Confirm. This is a bad idea. We're doing it anyway. Proceed to the event for November. Proceed. I can't wait to see how it goes. Finalize and proceed. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Who will they have against me? Who will it be? Okay, they didn't put Randy Orton, but they did put Chris Jericho. So Kiryu versus Randy. Kratos versus Link. Brock Lesnar versus Cody, Ali versus Chuck Taylor, Chucky T, and Bray Wyatt. Chris Jericho is your VFG Heavyweight title matchup. Good God! The Fiend versus the Demo God. Never thought you'd see it, and we're seeing it today on VFG. So, let's skip the match. Can Kiryu beat Randall, or will Randy hit that RKO? He did! The Fireman Carry Buster. He beat him 100%, vanquishing the Viper. The legend did not get killed, and the legend of Kiryu continues at 22-10. Thank you, Kiryu. Our first win here in this cross-branded show. Now, Link versus Kratos. I'm sure Link has certainly slain things that are like gods, but will he match up with the God of War, Kratos? That is the question. What you got, Kratos? 83% Fire Thunder. He beats Link. Sorry, Link. Bye-bye. So Kratos is now 8-2. The winning ways continue for him. Cody versus Brock Lesnar. You never thought you'd see it, but it's happening here in VFG. What do we have? Can the Beast incarnate? He lost to Crossroads. Brock lost to Cody. See, look, you don't want to go up against one of their vice presidents, one of their EVPs, because then they have their own creative control, and then they book themselves to win over Brock freaking Lesnar. Are you kidding me? Okay, Brocky boy is now 2-3. I can't believe he lost to Crossroads. Are you kidding me? Okay, can we steal that All Elite Junior title from Chucky T? That's the question. Mustafa, I believe in you. Do it. Make it happen. And no, Omega Driver from Chucky T puts away Mustafa Ali. Man, that's rough. And that puts Ali at 9-6. Which does not perhaps bode well for our main event of the program. Failed to take title. There's always next time. Perhaps it should have been Cheeseburger. I don't know. Alright, match rules. This match gonna be 125. The Painmaker is here to fight The Fiend. Let's make it happen. Please, oh please, if The Fiend can beat Kratos, I think The Fiend can survive Jericho. I'd like to believe that. I really, really would. But as a man who constantly reinvents himself over and over again, and 1/3 of your AEW 6-man champions, Chris Jericho is here. Man, drink it in. The demo god in the building. But speaking of someone who can reinvent himself, Husky Harris to Bray Wyatt to The Fiend. Again and again and again. Not as much as Chris Jericho, but he's still early on in his career, so to speak, compared to Chris Jericho, who's like, 50. So The Fiend has many years left in his reinventions. Okay, it's going to be Sister Abigail versus the Judas Effect. It's going to be the Codebreaker versus the Mandible Claw. It's going to be a knockdown, drag out. Can The Fiend put away Chris Jericho, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, the Demo God, the Kendo Stick? Missed it. Fiend fighting dirty. This is for the VFG World Heavyweight Championship, and I'm nervous. I'm legitimately nervous that, and also there's no count out here. What the hell? I'm legit nervous that Jericho might just get it done. He might just get it done against The Fiend. I can't tell in this game anymore. But The Fiend with that uppercut getting stuck on the side of the... Get back in the ring, guys. Come on now. The match needs to end in the ring. Jericho with the back elbow. And chops to start it out here. Back and forth between these two savvy veterans of this business. And into the Boston Crab. Not quite the walls of Jericho, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, a suplex from Jericho. Basic wrestling. Oh my god, moonsault from Jericho. 1, 2. Alright, someone's bleeding already. Someone's already busted open. Is it The Fiend? There's blood in the ring. I can't tell who's busted open. But we're already at a bloody affair here. It might be Fiendy. Uranagi from The Fiend. Pinfall. There's no countouts. There's apparently no DQs. Uranagi times 2 from The Fiend. And can The Fiend put away Chris Jericho, man? Or will he make the list? And again, into a Boston Crab. But it is too early for this. Now, I have to wonder about this referee. Is he impartial? Or is the fix in? Will there be a screw job on the part of AEW, who is friendly with VFG. Again, Uranagi, it happened, but only a 2 count. And the Fiend seems a little bit like off his game. He was injured, obviously, and came back from the injury, wanted more money, and seems to certainly be struggling here against Chris Jericho. So, again, I'm worried this match will end up with Jericho holding my title hostage. A low blow from Jericho. A master of the dirty tricks. But there it is! Sister Abigail, out of nowhere. But the Fiend could not capitalize on Sister Abigail. Just too out of it from the apparent blood loss. And the tree of whoa! And just chops to the knees of the Fiend. Imagine that. Another backdrop from Jericho. The crowd is on their feet. They can't believe what they're seeing. And again, Jericho goes low. The ring covered in blood. Dragon suplex, or I'm sorry, a tiger suplex. One of those two. I always get them mixed up. I think it was a tiger suplex there. But Fiend fighting back. And Fiend just, you can't see it on his face, but look at his neck. Just busted open and bleeding profusely all over the ring. Jericho with that falling sleeper. And Fiend here just getting worked over. But there, a low blow is fair game for the Fiend as well. And it is just tit for tat, nut for nut. And Jericho misses the Judas effect. Thank God. Heart in my chest. Thank God. Bulldog from Jericho. Can he make this happen? That is the question. 10-minute mark. These two men exhausted. The Fiend, you see, he's out of it, man. Just the blood loss is totally... There it is, big splash. Chops, and back and forth. And just blood all over the ring. These two men giving it everything they have for this business. Alright, and Jericho. Scoop slam into nothing. Both men whiffing and Jericho falling over. Just exhausted. Fiend catching his breath. Finally, and a scoop slam to the outside goes the Fiend. But there's no countouts. So, what are you doing, Chris? What are you doing? You're going to dive? No, you're not. You're going to catch your breath and wait for the Fiend to come back into the ring. Sister Abigail! Out of nowhere. One more time. Is that enough? Please be enough. It is. And still, your VFG World Heavyweight Champion, a bloody mess by all accounts. Let him in. The Fiend defended in our first cross-branded, cross-promotional bit of business. Bray Wyatt cannot be stopped. He is now 9-2. It was a risk, but it was a calculated risk. Title defense for Fiendy. Alright. That was his first defense, and it was cross-promotional, so, you know. Woohoo! Cross-promotion match was amazing. This victory broadcasts our strength for fans across the industry. Let's maintain our momentum. We did that. Great success. Full house. Audience loved it. It'll boost our popularity for sure. Daniel Bryan, SmackDown Junior Champion. Garza and Scott, NXT Junior Tag Champions. Adam of Impact is the Impact Junior Champion. Flip and Marty are ROH Tag Team Champions. Solid Snake is the NWA Heavyweight Champion. That's funny. So, barely made money there. Like, 300 grand is not a great profit, but hey, it wasn't a loss, so I'll take that. Ring of Honor, yeah, they're not friendly, so that's not going to work. Now, will it? End of the year is approaching. We're going to expand our broadcast contract. Nice to know. We got 15 grand revenue, but must not dismiss 2 or more. Got that SmackDown Fox deal, I guess. We can't fire anybody, right? But, yeah, sure. Sure. Once our current deal expires, and honestly, how long is our current deal at the moment? We got, what, 6 months here. So Fox went from local to regional. We're going big time across the country, right? Way more money, we can't fire 2 guys. So I definitely want to get rid of Velveteen Dream, but I got 6 months to do so. So that means tomorrow, those 6-man tag team titles will be on the line as Mario, Kiryu, and Dream defend, here's a spoiler, against the Beast, the Bear, and the Burger. Tune in for that hot matchup along with our actual heavyweight tag team titles on the line tomorrow, which is, I want to say our contenders are the Cold Hard Truth versus Kratos and Nemesis. That will be the deal tomorrow. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. See you next time. And I'm out.